What do a national swim champion, a small town mayor, and a $450,000 house have in common? Well, around here, they're all part of the good life. This is Good Morning Wake County, a podcast that skips the drama and gives you real, feel-good stories from right here at home. Hey, I'm Steve, and today I've got 3 stories about purpose, pride, and what it means to belong. Whether you're new to the neighborhood or 5 generations deep. Let's dive in. The 13th fastest man in American swimming history just hung up his goggles. Not to slow down, but to step into something even harder: public service. David Curtis, once one of the most electric sprint freestylers in the U.S., has traded Olympic trials for patrol shifts as a sworn law enforcement officer right here in Cary. This week, while most of us were easing into Monday, Curtis was pinning on a badge before sunrise and starting a brand new chapter. In a heartfelt Instagram post, he wrote, "Since I was a kid, I've dreamed of working with people, all kinds of people, and being a positive force in the community. After the last Olympic trials, I knew my spark for swimming had faded, but a new one had ignited." This wasn't just a pivot, it was a reinvention. Curtis once held the high school national record in the 50 freestyle. He's a 3-time U.S. national team member. He even tied Gary Hall Jr., a 10-time Olympic medalist, on the all-time leaderboard. But instead of chasing more medals, Curtis decided to chase meaning. He completed Wake Tech's basic law enforcement training, was named Class Sergeant, and is still grinding towards his communications degree at NC State. You know what struck me the most? He went from being defined by how fast he was to a job that demands patience, empathy, and steady strength. For me, that's courage. And around here, that's the kind of neighbor we're proud to have. Cary and Apex just ranked 5 and 7 on the U.S. News and World Report's list of best places to live in America. Out of more than 850 cities and towns, these 2 triangle neighbors cracked the top 10. It's not just the trails, the schools, or the green space, though we love those. It's the job market, the median incomes, and the kind of economic steadfastness that lets you raise a family without losing your mind. Erica Giovanti, a leading analyst behind the list, said the job market in the Triangle area is just fantastic. I mean, sure, the average home price here is over $450,000. It's one of the rare places where the math still kind of works out. And you feel it. At Big Dom's Bagels in Cary, where the Saturday line wraps around the building, or at Apex Community Park, where kids launch kites like it's still 1987. It's not flashy. It's just steady, kind, and real. Hey, if this podcast already feels worth your time, boop that like button, give it a little review, give it a little love. It helps more folks find this. And visit tapyournews.com to sign up for the free daily email. Or send me a message. And hey, Cary and Apex may be topping the charts, but let's not forget places like Holly Springs, Garner, or Wake Forest. Just because they didn't get the headline doesn't mean they don't shine. Some of the best places in Wake County, we're going to keep those our little secret for now. Now, here's one you might have missed, but shouldn't. Garner was just named the fastest growing town in all of North Carolina. In fact, it's one of the fastest growing towns in the entire country. Top 10 for cities over 20,000 people. But here's the twist. Garner's not trying to become the next big thing. Mayor Buddy Gupton said, "We still want to feel like a small town in all the best ways." And you feel it. I mean, stroll through downtown Garner, grab sweet tea at the depot, or catch a band. You'll see what it means. The town's adding medical offices, new neighbors, taco joints, and more, but somehow it still feels like the same front porch place your grandma could have grown up in. It reminds me of this. Growth doesn't have to mean giving up who you are. Garner's been the quiet cousin at the Triangle reunion, but this year, it brought homemade biscuits and showed up early. That's the kind of growth we can all root for. So here's your snapshot of today. A record-setting swimmer trades fame for a badge and a beat. 2 local towns make the national top 10, and we all nod like, yeah, that checks out. And a once quiet corner of Wake County grows fast, but with heart. You know what all that tells me? Sometimes the best kind of success isn't loud. It's steady. It waves to you from the sidewalk. It shows up to serve, and it remembers where it came from. And maybe it lives just down the street. If you enjoyed today's podcast, it's free to subscribe. Hit the like button, give me a review, tell someone about it. It'll help me, it'll help you too, because I love win-win outcomes. And when you hit that like button, it tells the algorithm this was worth listening to. Thanks for starting your day with me. I'm Steve, and keep your eyes open today for all the good around you. See ya!